Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Kale with Fayette Property Solutions, and just making a little video here to talk about how I feel about the ASV RT40 after about 4 to 6 hours of runtime on it, roughly. I will preface this by saying this is the slightly older model that has the Kubota engine in it. So I've heard that the Yanmar has a little bit more power, a little bit more refined feeling in the controls. I'm not sure if any of that's true, but my experience with this one with the Kubota engine has been very nice. I was a little apprehensive at first, thinking that it might not have enough power, it might not quite do what we want it to do, but honestly this thing is a little tank. There are two little things that I'm not a huge fan of. The number one thing is that whenever you get going a little bit and you accidentally maybe jiggle a control a little too hard, you can definitely bump your head on the ceiling of this thing. I am 6'2" almost, and so it's definitely a little bit easier for me to hit my head on the ceiling than it might be for some shorter operators, but that is one of the small little cons that I've found. Obviously it's to be expected on a small machine like this, but that's one problem I had. And then the second problem, it's not really a problem so much as maybe a preference. I would like to see this thing have a 2-speed option. I know right now it has a 1-speed, and it's got plenty of at the end of the day, it's got plenty of power in any situation that you have it in. However, I just would prefer to be able to keep it in a low range or a high range and switch between the two, just as the situation varies. There's a couple little instances where I'm trying to push something or go up a hill with a big load, and you can just sense that the pump or the motors have to do a little bit of a step down to get it that oomph to get itself out of the hole here and there. Again, that might be a problem that's solved with the new Yanmar. I'm not 100% sure, but this machine is very stable. I've had it on, we're not on a crazy slope here or anything like that, but I've had my arms up in the air loading brush into a dumpster. I've had these big old logs over here that it picked up and moved over here, no issue at all. There were a few that picked up the ass end a little bit here and there. Again, that's somewhat to be expected, but honestly, this thing is much more potent and capable than I was expecting it to be. I've seen the videos on YouTube and everything like that, but this is my first interaction with one myself, so definitely cool to get it in my hands and get it out on a real job and try it out. So there is definitely going to be more coming after this. I might end up just piecing everything into one large video, but I wanted to at least get a few hours in the seat with it before I made any type of judgment calls or video about it. So that's going to be it for this little bit right now, and we'll see you all in another part of this video, I guess.